Hello, this is your boy Jayvoice from Eat Trend Studio. So this is how we mix our song on Samplitude Pro X678. So now firstly what we need to do is to come here, right click and choose new sub mix. Then here you can write rename it to FX so you don't get confused when it's time to map it. Now after that you have to go to the recording channel or the recording channel. We want to link it to our FX. So after clicking everything here, we come down here, then we choose our output, then we put effects. Now the first thing I usually do is to use the auto tone. So I'm using auto tone artist because I don't know why the Pro is not working on Pro X7 and X8. So the scale of this song is C minor, so we are going on C minor. The artist and I'm returning the speed to 0 because that's the focal settings for me. So the humanize here should be at 10 or 11, so I like 10 like that. Now let's listen to it and we apply the equalizer.
So many things where they bother man.
Now let's add our equalizer, which is EQ, dynamic EQ. This time around we're using dynamic EQ because we start using the dynamic EQ and Samplitude Pro, the first stock plugin, stock plugin since from Pro S6. Okay, fine, this is it. Now
so many
we need to boost here, and here we need to decrease here, then we dynamic it.
So many things where they bother.
You see, very simple and it work.
So many things where they bother man.
So without the plugin,
so many things.
So with it,
so many things where they bother man.
Fine. So don't touch anything, just leave it like that. Now what we need to do now is to add our vocal stripe or strip, whatever you call it. So then now vocal strip, this band can be, the high pass will be around 97 hertz, and this also will be around 59 or 60
so many things where they bother man.
Now we need to take out the DS.
So many.
Then the compressor need to be like
so
this,
many
based on what we are listening to on this song.
so many things where they bother man. Man will talk to another man.
You might want to reduce this a bit because of the harshness.
So many things where they bother man.
Okay, fine. I believe this is okay for me right now, so I can cut some gates here because there are some noises I don't want to be listening to.
That's I wonder why you do me bad. That's I wonder why you do me bad.
You see all those kind of things, so I need to take
that's I wonder why you do me bad. Why you do me? That's I wonder why you do me bad.
So if you're wondering why it's in the record, maybe the artist is not speaking loud and there is a very struggling aspect of the sound card or the mic trying to gain the artist's voice. So that might be the problem. So basically that's the problem here.
So many things where they bother man.
So now what I need to add now is to compress it, which is compressor again. So we already had a compressor, but this time around we're gonna add another compressor here.
So many things where they bother man.
So the release will be this and the attack will be very fast.
So many things where they bother man.
So I want to cut this thing a bit like this because I want to increase the.
So many things.
So yeah, let's just do it like that.
So many things.
This one should be around 4 to 3. Yeah, let's go.
So many things where they bother. Man will talk to another man. So many things where they bother man. Man will talk to another man. They from my lane and no cross your line.
Okay.
So many things where they bother man. So many things where they bother man. Man will talk to another man. They from my lane and no cross your line.
Okay, fine, that's it.
So many things where they bother man. Man will talk to another man. They from my lane and no cross.
Now let's add our delay to it. So this time around we're using delay. So now here the tempo of the beat should be around 100, so I'm using 98. Let's see, this is what 98 will be. Yeah,
so many things where they bother man. Man will talk to another man. They from my.
So let me use 5 80. Let's see this time. Let's see.
So many things where they bother man. I know we talk to another man. They from my lane, I know cross your line. Sometimes I wonder why you do me back. Why you do me back?
It's a 592.
So many things where they bother man. I know we talk to another man.
Now we reduce it. We reduce the weight.
So many things where they bother man. I know we talk.
Okay, now let's add another delay. This time around it's going to be our hull, so it will sound as reverb for us. So you can start from 2 or 3,000, anyhow 2 to 3,000 is okay. Then this one will be a 4 or 5, so you can just type 4 or 5 here. Sorry, I mean 4 or 5.
So many things where they bother man. I know we talk to another man. They from my lane, I know.
Depending on the beat, so let's use 10. Let's see.
So many things where they bother man. I know we talk to another man.
Okay, good. So I think that's
so many things where they bother man. I know we talk to another man.
So here, let's go back to our stripe. So maybe we can see the SR is okay here.
So many things where they bother man. I know we talk to another man. They from my lane, I know cross your line.
Okay, good. So basically that's how you mix. And now we need to add some here again. I want to add artist here because I want to format this channel here.
I will say,
yeah, I want this one to be a very tiny voice, so which will be I'll transpose it to 12. Then I will add another delay here which will cover everything. So which will cover everything here. Alright, so okay, so something like this, 3,000. Then the words will be like this. Now I want to copy this. This is how you copy. You go to your mix channel, then this effects, you copy it here like this. Just drag it like that, because the other channel here I want it to be bold, you know, instead of that tiny thing. I want it to be bold, so we take in here like this, bold. Yeah, it's going to be bold. So this so
many people that they criticize. We don't forget you should get his size. I wish all the shine when it is my time. I will say this thing again.
So I believe this thing is too much here, so I'm gonna reduce it to like 15 or 10. I like it that way. 14 is okay. Yeah, so the bass doesn't need to be echo.
So many people that they criticize. We don't.
Now this is my tag
Jayvoice.
So I need to put my tag in. I have already created a preset for my tag, so this is it, and this is how my
Jayvoice on the mix. Jayvoice on the mix.
So cocky in it.
So this side I want it to be a radio voice, or what do you call it? It could be a radio voice or what, so let's call it a radio voice. Now we are going to the mixer, and we go to the mixer here. We are going to choose telephone, a phone. Yeah, so then we are adding our delay again. So delay again, then all, yeah, something like that. So you see, it's very
Jayvoice on the mix.
and this is how it sound. Yeah, that's it. So here we can just cut some things here. Let's add our advanced dynamic. I mean, it's serve a lot of things, so like gates, everything like that. So we're cutting this, and that's how it is. Bam. So what that one does is that there are some noise, some excess noise from here. We're just going to cut every noise below all this red line. So anything coming now from this side, I believe it's a noise, so it's not going to sound right. It's just going to run the mix like we are not going to have a good feelings about it. So that's how it is. And under 10 minutes, that's how you mix your song. So you can watch my mastering video also. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Bye.